Alrighty, so got dropped off my goods here. I've got some stuff to sell, and then actually I've got some stuff to pick up too. Not a huge amount of stuff. 10,000 shields. Not worth very much. 166 million. That's right, I was going to look at, while I was here, if blueprints. Let's see here. Then I only have 2 of them in here. Maybe this is the point where I go and get my other blueprints. Too many jobs going? Well, I have a lot. Yeah. I definitely have a few. So they're all rigs by different types. Can't just choose rigs. Can choose that group though. Just modules. Look at the capital ones right here. $28,000, 286, not quite enough of a spread. 125, 403, maybe. Oh, running at 620. I have some here. God. They're at 699, which is top of the market. It's only 3 of them, and it's taken up a spot. Has only 17 days left. And to build these, $325 each. All right, so this tells me to change price on this. 620,000. Why is this so far above regional? Is nobody buying these? What's the deal? Nobody's buying them. People are not interested in these. I'm not building them. I will change the price on this. And then leave that one alone. There's not a volume on it. 3.3 million, 4.2 million. So I'd make $1 million each. No. Price is lower than what it says there. There is a lot more traffic on these though. Somebody's trying to sell one here for 999 million. They had to pay more than the damn thing's worth to list it. Pretty incredible. .3, 4.4. Sitting at 4.2. Let's sell a bit. Not a huge amount though. .3 and 4.3. I just keep like feeling like I'm just running into this a lot. $177,000, 450,000. And how many of these? God, there's not a lot of volume on these. I'm gonna leave these alone too. $631,000. They're $595. See, there's just not a lot of volume on these. So why waste my time? The thing though is that I went and trained up all of the rigs, all of them, because the fact is that things ebb and flow. You know, the meta changes, and I may all of a sudden find myself in a situation of being able to produce a bunch really quickly for a market that's going nuts because it can't get enough. And so that is why I have them here. No one, not enough volumes. There's some large shield extenders. I believe I have some on the market right now. Yeah, I do. I have 5,000 of them on the market right now. And they're going to be on there in a little bit. Okay, 56 to 93. Volumes are not real high on these either. No movement on these. All right. Okay, these have movement. They're at 826. What is the current? They hold pretty steady. $826 cost me $692, so it'd only make 100 and a little over 100,000 on each of them. It's not really. I mean, I can make 1,500 of them. I don't even know if I have enough materials to do that. I don't, which is too bad. That's what's hard about this too. So it cost $1 billion to make, and I'd make 1.66 billion. Yeah, not gonna happen. 31 to 190. Now they're at 160. There's a fair volume of them, but not looking really good. Now this is gonna be a strange one. The drone durability enhancer. I can't imagine that there's a lot of these sold. 108, 211. Oh gosh, and they got some for sale at 108 here. No money to be made there. Small drone mining augmenter. 108, 150. Oh my god, they're selling below cost to manufacture them. What happened to my rigs market? Is it because I've been talking about it that a bunch of you asshats have copied me and so now you've flooded the market? Just no volume on this. There's good profit on this, but no volume. Got some fine viewers here? Yeah, I know. I'll have to quit showing this. Not enough volume on this. Okay, there's volume on this. The hell? Raiders! Forgot that was the sound for Raiders. Capacity, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. We're just going over some industry stuff. And trying to figure out where there's a market for some of this stuff. 73 and they're selling 108. God, it's just, you're gonna make like 30,000 each. You'd have to sell a lot of them to actually make some money. Yes, thank you, K-Passy. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. I guess that the rest of my stuff is still cooking because I've got a lot of large that I'm not seeing here and stuff. So it's probably still in research. Looks like I could make 50,000 each. There's a bit of traffic here, but really 50,000 each. I mean, I gotta sell 100 of them to make 5 million. And like the market, I don't think could handle doing this all the way. It only cost me 118 million to make 177, and I'd have to sell 3,100 of them. Wow. Wait, here we go. No, it'd be 377, 565, and make 150 million in the end. For selling 3,000 of them? There's no way. Not enough money there. Wow, somebody's got 2,000 of these for sale at 99. They cost 73 to build. I am amazed at what some people will put out here. This has no volume. All right, let's go. All groups. I just don't think that there is enough happening on these. I looked at all the large stuff, and unfortunately, you make more profit on each, but I don't like the way things are looking. All right, I guess I'm not making anything. I thought I would be. Not building anything right now. So instead, we're just gonna go and we're gonna sell off these. It's only a couple jumps away. And then take this little bit of product that I have down to Cheetah.
Warp drive active.
I don't typically set lowest price on things. I'm typically around 10% above the average price. I'm willing to wait for that extra profit, you know? Well, I'll see if there's any hauling jobs out here after I drop this off. Going back in. Gated up to 1DQ. Yeah, it may not go so well for myself, though, you know. This ship is slow, but it's a tank, so tanks are typically slow, right? This is a pretty dead system that I'm headed to. There's just not much that happens in there. Cargo hold's not empty, and no, I don't scout. I follow a different formula. I brick tank my ship. I have an incredible amount of EHP. I'm slow, but I'm very tanky, and I just don't carry over about 2 billion on me. What are we hauling? I've got Overseer effects. About 1 billion worth. So I had been asked earlier when it was the last time I was ganked, and it turns out it was 9 years ago. Last time this character was ganked in a freighter was 9 years ago. So I've had at least 3 gank attempts since the last gank, and I survived those. And so each time they did not bring enough firepower. I'm happy to even, with just 1 billion on it, I'm happy to even autopilot this, but that's what I'm doing. Carrier once tried? Yeah, Carrier once tried when I was in my Ansher, and they failed. They got close, but they did not get me.
Warp drive active.
Fast to dock up. God, I couldn't dock up fast enough. How many tried on the gank attempts on me? I mean, on the freighters, I don't remember. They didn't calculate right. They got me into hull, but they didn't take me out. And then with the Answer, it was a single ship. It was it a Nix? I think it might have been a Nix. I don't remember if it was a Nix, but that's what I think. That's what I think it was. And single volley took me down into half hull, and then I got docked back up again. I do remember that it cost me, and it was an NPC station, and I didn't want to undock with only having half hull and no armor and just shields. So when I went to undock later, I had to pay for the repairs, and I think it was just under 500 million that I had to pay at an NPC station for repairs to the ship. I remember it being a huge amount, a surprising amount, but I wanted it repaired. I've still got that ship, by the way. You wanna know where it's sitting? It's in Udema.
Docking permission requested.
That's where it's parked. It's parked at a station in Udema.
Docking request accepted.
Alrighty, so take this stuff here. switch these to immediate. Now, one of the things that I don't know is how to know if this is the NPC price or not. $61,200,000, and they're offering me 7 million. What? Excuse me? Oh, because I'm at the wrong station? This station won't buy it? Wow, I could have made a big mistake there in selling these. I could have been like, okay, well, I'm at a station that'll buy these, and so just sell all of them. And I would have sold that off at way, way less. So I'm really glad that I checked on that. And so that one is not going to be sold here. We shall see. I almost sold it for 8 million. Let's say no to that one. All right, how about this? Nope. This one neither. Now, why? I looked these up and it said this station. Obviously, there's some other stations here. Okay, so am I just completely wrong on this? How did I end up at the wrong station? These are all wrong station. I don't understand how I did that. Clearly I did. So I'm just going through to see if some of them are sold at this station, but it doesn't look like it. Somehow I ended up at the wrong station. Yeah, they're all in system. I'm completely at the wrong station. All right.
Warp drive active.
I could have made a major mistake there. Look up space markets. What is space markets? I actually don't know what space markets are. Is unlucky. Hello. In-game app with system-wide prices. Do you mean exactly the screen that I was on when you said that? Maybe you said that before I was looking.
Docking permission requested.
It's an extension for Overwolf? Oh,
Docking request
wow.
accepted.
Okay, so we'll try this again. And we'll make sure on these. So there, this says station, 61 million. Excellent. Sell this puppy, immediate, 3.2 above. All right, here's what we can do actually. These should all show above because people buy and sell these at Jita for whatever reason. So we go to sell all, they should all show above. That's probably my indicator. We already looked at all of these, so. Look at that tax I'm paying. I'm in Concord Station. Is the other one? The other one's Concord Assembly. 37 million in tax. 3.6 million. No broker fee because I've got it set to immediate. All right. So there goes $1 billion in the pocket. There we go. Done. And this is all I have left. This has to go back down to Cheetah. These are sold down in that area. It's not worth very much. It's like 5 million worth, so not a big deal.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lyrico_Sprout just followed.
Sprout, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
All right. Everything's good. All right, so he's heading back. I think that we can put him on autopilot.
Engaged.
He doesn't really have very much value on him, so we're gonna do that. He's gonna autopilot back. And let's see here. All right, let me see what current temperature is out here. Doesn't look like there's much going on. Okay, we're gonna go scout real quick. See, do I have a nice fast ship for scout? I don't really think this one's a bad fit, even though it says it's a bad fit. Yeah, we're back over in Null now. I want to check nearby
Warp
systems.
drive active.
Nope, they're still next door. This is why I checked. So they these guys, there's 3 of them that have just been camping systems right in the area, and so not been able to really do any ratting with them around. They are, I believe, they're all Clucky bombers, and will call a hot drop if they can.
Warp drive active.
So bringing out the big ships, not really going to happen. Mean looking ship. Yeah, I was noticing that. It is pretty mean looking.
Warp drive active.
Yep. It looks like he's yelling at you and gonna bite you at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Right. We'll head out with something that's pretty disposable. I mean, I don't want to lose it, but it's more disposable than my other big ships. I need to see what the range is on these acolytes. No, curators. See what I got here. 105, 108 on them. And then we look at them here while they're deployed. And optimal range 86. All right. Very good.
Warp drive active.
This is just this is not a Navy issue. This is a plain Dominix. Pretty dirty. Here, I can put my shoot me first skin on. Actually, this is not the shoot me first skin. Never mind. Wait, what happened? I thought I changed it. I changed it to Yuli Star. Yeah, this is shield fitted. It's kind of a rare breed.
Warp drive active.
But it seems to work well. Cap stable. Far away. That's fine. Do we realign? Stop here. Put these drones out here. We'll start cleaning up. Go with the frigates first. Are they going to auto fire on the next ones? Oh, wow. What's it say? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. So we are out here in Null, and we've had a lot of hostiles around. So, and I've been wanting to do some ratting. But with hostiles being around, you know, you don't want to have too expensive of a ship. I like to go out and do these with a Paladin. But with a Paladin...
Welcome to the Dragons.
Was easy just followed.
Thank you for the follow, buddy. With a Paladin, of course, you're locked in for... however long the Bastion is, I don't remember what it is. And these guys that are bouncing around out here, they're hot droppers. And so I'm not I think it'd be foolish to bring it out. So I stay at the ready to pick up and go. This thing is not the most, you know, it doesn't have the most DPS. It has the right damage type, but it's not the most DPS. It can sit out here and you can see it's not really getting hit. It does have, for the shield stuff, that I can leave it on, the shield rep the whole time. I'm cap stable. And it's about a 500 million-esque fit. Mr. Tones, hello? So, you know, it's much slower. You know, probably around the same speed as Nishtar. Yeah, I think somebody shot a couple of these before I got here. That's what I'm suspecting. So it's probably about the same as Nishtar, except Nishtar you have to be a lot closer. And if the hostiles come in, then, you know, if you look tasty to them, you know, they're gonna take a bite. So, and I'm out here in drone lands, so it's not really a area where you get a lot of loot. I could have some loot here. It would be possible to, God, in this type right here, they can spawn actually quite far away, like they have right here. I can't even target them yet. They got to be within 108 for me to target them. This area, it's very rare to have any loot from these. And so, I don't know. Kind of wish we didn't live in drone lands, but it's where my corp moved to, so I'm sticking with the corp. My corp's been real good to me. It's a lot more active though with this. I have to tell it to shoot the next target for the most part. You ready for work? All right, well, you have a good day at work. Hopefully you won't encounter any ganking at work. That'd be bad. In real life, that'd be real bad. Yep. Tanker just posted a link to, what's it say? You guys can give him a follow. I'm watching local pretty closely. If they pop in here, I pop out. Ideally, this really isn't about the bounty. I mean, the bounties are good on these guys, 1.2 million each on them. Ideally, this is about the chance to get an escalation or to have a carrier spawn. If a carrier spawns, then I do have a not a Marauder. Dreadnought. They can come in here and take it out. I'm doing this all while My freighter over here is autopiloting. Oh yeah, I'm multi-boxing. I got 4 clients running right now. I do wish this had a bit more firepower though. What dread do I use for escalations? I have a couple of them. Oh, I was right. Some stuff had been shot before I got here. I just finished the site. Oh, I did not expect that. That was only 2 rounds. So somebody else had been here and shot this beforehand. That's fine with me. I'm doing these for the escalations, you know? Oh, what dread do I use for escalations? No, I don't use dread for escalations. I use dread for if a carrier spawns. And
Warp drive active.
here. Revelation. That's what I use.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Ukadich82 just followed.
Chick, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so here it is. Let's be the one of the dreads that I use. I have another one next door in case people call out for help next door. And so
Docking request accepted.
you know, it's a moderately expensive ship. It's just under 5 billion. And so I have that
Docking
ready.
request accepted.
Yes, I am in Pandemic Horde. Right. If you're watching on YouTube, gotta wait for the next episode.